Hi guys! In this video you'll see how the actors of the movie Juice 1992 have changed. You'll know their real names and age. I will show you how they looked then and what's with them now in 2023. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go! Q is an ordinary teenager who dreams of becoming a famous DJ and making it big in the music world. Trying to find a place in life, he tries to maintain his independence and not succumb to the pressure of the outside world and his own demons. Played by Omar Epps. Yolanda is a cute girl who's smart and attractive and works as a nurse. She is honest and open, always says what she thinks and doesn't hide her feelings. She supports Q, but sometimes makes her think about the correctness of her choice. Radames is the leader of the Puerto Rican gang with whom Bishop conflicts and competes. He is cocky, feels powerful and permissive because of his gang, strives to protect his territory and maintain his street reputation. The role is played by Vincent Laresca. Still, Jermaine Hopkins is one of the friends, a genius and audiovisual expert. He's smart and peaceful, directs his talents into music and doesn't want to participate in crime. He smooths out conflicts in a group of friends and seeks to keep the peace in it. Bishop is a friend of Q, who also dreams of fame in the world of music. However, in the first place for him is power and respect. He wants to dominate others and defies the law to prove his power and worth. Played by Tupac Shakur, who was shot dead in 1996. Q's mother is caring but grouchy woman who is very worried about her son's future. She forces him to study and believes that his passion for music is not a serious matter at all. Nevertheless, she doesn't resist his passion. The role was played by Grace Garland. Contest auditioner is a self-confident guy, a DJ who also dreams of fame in the world of music. He doesn't accept criticism and considers himself better and more talented than other musicians. He often talks about things he regrets. Played by Marks Flex Knox. Rough House MC Queen Latifah is the owner of the famous club where DJs from different cities compete. She is a bright and self-sufficient woman who conducts her business professionally and can even fight back and say a dirty word to anyone who tries to offend her. Quiles is the owner of a small shop. He's a brave man who tries to keep his shop in this disadvantaged area. He is brave and used to rebuff different gangs, driving them away either with a bat or with whatever was at hand. The role is played by Victor Campos. Detective Khaled, during interrogations, usually plays the role of a good cop, which doesn't prevent him from putting pressure on suspects. He's hardworking and often spends the night at the station, trying to solve the next crime. Played by Michael Badalucco. Cop number 2 is a brave and nimble man who is trying to resist the bandits of his area. Of course, he's not always on top, and often his pursuits remain unsuccessful. He doesn't prefer to take big risks and sensibly assesses the risks. Detective Markham, Ronnie Clanton, is a fearless man who's not afraid to fight back against any of the local bandits, and when it comes to interrogations, he conducts them with passion, and once even intimidated the suspects so much that he stuttered for another month. Steele's mother is a demanding, yet kind and caring woman, but she's not at all shy about screaming at the whole block about her son's misdeeds, thereby making him blush. She loves him in talk shows and TV shopping. The role is played by LaTanya Richardson. Snappy Nappy Dugout is a local pool cash player at Tripp's Club. He plays very badly, but nevertheless he can't stop and always wants to win back. It's said that he even lost to one old woman who never once held a pool cue. The role is played by Orrin Juice Jones. Kid at Trips is one of Q's acquaintances, loves to hang out with his friends. He's loved for his accommodating nature and good sense of humor. He's not popular with girls, although he always tries his luck in dating. Played by Mitchell Marchant. Bishop's grandma, Birdie M. Hale, is a very kind and caring woman who gives all her love to the grandson. She is an excellent cook and loves to read novels. And in the evenings, she often remembers her youth, so she treats Bishop and his antics with understanding. Dr. Christopher Robin is a workaholic and a fan of his craft. He is the one about whom you can say a real doctor who will come to the aid of anyone who needs him. He is loved and respected by his colleagues and has a great sense of humor, despite the hard work. Bar patron constantly spends time in a bar and often gets drunk before dinner. He loves to socialize with his friends and often makes new acquaintances, and is loved for his openness, calm disposition, and generosity towards others. Played by Parrish Smith. Self is a bright and sociable guy who always tries to be in the know and follows new events on his heels. No musical news escapes him. He always follows fashion, likes to hang out in clubs and communicate with new talented guys. Contest Judge is a fair man who tries to find new talents among the local guys. He loves the music of new DJs and tries to soberly evaluate their creations and often helps them in their careers. In his youth, he also performed in clubs. Bar patron is always in the bar and seems to be his only occupation. He is not too brave, and when it comes to skunks or his life is in danger, he will not take risks and will do everything that is required of him. The role is played by Eric Sermon. Frank is Yolanda's ex-husband. He's short-tempered, likes to control everything and prefers not to communicate with a person if he doesn't like him. He doesn't hide his emotions and thoughts, and therefore he often has conflicts. The role is played by Eric Payne. Record store clerk Sharon Cook is a sociable girl who attracts men's interest. She is not averse to flirting and getting to know one of the guys. Her biggest passion is records, and she herself has her own collection, which she has been collecting since childhood. Cop number 1 is not the best in the business. He is a little coward, doesn't like to be chased and will not risk himself or his partner. The best job for him is in the office with a cup of coffee with a couple of donuts. Played by John Patrick McLaughlin. Contest Judge spends every weekend in clubs in search of new talent. He loves modern music and tries to be in subject. He's respected in his circle and among musicians. He himself loves to beatbox for his own pleasure or among friends. Played by Ed Lover. Brian is Q's younger brother. He's a smart boy who tries to imitate his brother and wants to be like him. He often helps him pick out stylish clothes, and they love to listen to music together and practice beatboxing. The role is played by George O'Gorry II. Contest Judge Cool DJ Red Alert is a real pro in the hip-hop industry. Everyone knows and loves him because he's never bored with him. He is always in the topic of modern trends, loves women and cool cars. His credit is good music and a beautiful woman by his side. Keisha's boyfriend is a serious and responsible guy. He grew up without a father and therefore is happy to be an example for Keisha's child. He loves children and his girlfriend and avoids crime and directs his powers into his relationship. Played by Special Ed. Raheem Khalil Kane is one of the friends, a charismatic and confident guy who dreams of becoming a famous DJ. He is good-natured and fair, keeping the peace in the group. His energy and creativity inspire him. Tripp is the owner of the bar. He's very sociable, has many acquaintances from different circles. He also enjoys increased attention from women and constantly flirts with them. He is calm and friendly, has a good taste and style. Played by Samuel L. Jackson. Student is a stylish and friendly guy who thinks about his future and tries to somehow learn to get out of this life upstairs. He has a couple of best friends with whom he likes to hang out and chat about the future and his plans. Played by Donald Faison. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please share it on social networks, like it, and of course subscribe to the channel.